Alright, let's just hope that this part is gonna be less stressful than the last one. In this part, we're gonna be doing the International B-Class mission races. So, varied mission races as usual, and they're gonna be unusual. Mission race IB1 is gonna be the Supercar battle at Outer Wing. We're gonna be driving the ZZ V16T at Outer Wing for this. And this sector-based time trial with supercars overtake both opponents on your way to the finish line. Tips are, powerful mid-engine cars can be very difficult to control, so go easy on the accelerator. This is a particular risk at high revs, so if you're experiencing difficulties keeping control, switch to the manual transmission mode and short shift to keep revs lower. That being said, if you can maintain high revs throughout, your sector times will be all the faster. Yeah, the International B Prize Awards though, not much, but you know, it's good to have more than the last one. And here are the target times for this mission race, so let's go. This is gonna be quite pleasant though. I mean, it'll take multiple attempts though, but I know this will be less stressful than that race, than that Tour Japan race at Tokyo. Oh guys, that was bogus. It really was. Alright, here we go. Well, I got a silver, but I think I can do better. Now this is gonna be tough. Why? Because this car is like, you know, a little loose and can like basically, I don't know. It can, its wheels can burn a lot of rubber and basically it's most likely to spin. So we gotta keep complete control of this car. I find out why my car got loose, you know, as you saw by my ghost. I'm now ahead of it, and if I can pass this 45 kill BB, then I might just have a good advantage of getting gold as well. Okay. Well, that was a little easy. Oh boy, I only took like, I don't know, 4 attempts. It wasn't really that bad. 9,900 credits for each mission race. Wow, that's really bogus game. That's really bogus of how you just give us this much credits. I can't think of anything higher for these mission races, really? God. Okay, mission race IV2 is gonna be the historic race car battle, and because we have modeling continents, I'm not gonna make the screen black and white, so at least you'll leave on your part here. It is at the 2013 configuration of Suzuki do Assault, and then driving the 1966 Jaguar XC13. Your mission in the sector race time trial for story race cars is to overtake both opponents and race to the finish line. The tips are, although these are older cars, they were designed for racing, so they possess good handling. This section features a string of medium speed corners, while we are trying to pass during mid-turn can be risky. Therefore, try to brake a little late on the way into the corners in order to get ahead of your opponents before turning in. Here are the target times for this, and let's go. Yeah. Alright, so let's just see, you know, have everything under control here. And let's go. This mission race is gonna be tough because these historic race cars have some tough handling though. But of course they were designed for racing, so they have tough handling. Oh, I almost went off course there. Just have to catch up to the 4-month 4 right there. I'm gonna go through this last terminal of the section. And there we go, go. Yeah boy. We still have 3 more to go, so let's not try to be relaxed any longer, because we have to have a tense, you know, feeling about this. We gotta have like a tense feeling in order to stay in the game here. Alright, mission race IV3 is gonna be called Kicking Up Dust, better for Toscana. We're using the 1986 Eddy Carter S1 rival car for this. And it's like the base time trial on the beautiful dirt track of Toscana. Check out the rival cars to race to the finish as fast as you can. The tips are, one big problem on a dirt track like this one is the narrow track width. The risk of colliding with other cars is increased during cornering, so focus on making a clean exit and try to pass only on the 4-speed sections of the track. Here are the target times. And I do have to admit, because we're racing on other pavement other than just, you know, road, since we're racing off-road or on dirt, it's gonna be tougher and tighter for us to pass the other cars so in the on the dirt road, so we gotta be careful here. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I found out something new. Is that traction control does not work well on dirt and snow tracks, so like when you accelerate, you want to go faster, right? You gotta always turn that off so you can get a better exit and go at faster speed off-road. That's what you need to do. So yeah, the drivers I'm projecting this is a Launcher Stratos rally car, and I'm in an Audi Sport Car S1 rally car. So the other cars right there is gonna be in a TSL GT4 SC205. Oops. Hit the wall there. Just gonna try not to hit these cars. And the top car in the lead is Porsche 205 Turbo 16. Whoa, okay. What do you know? I'm in the lead. But is that enough for gold? Let's hope so. Just barely enough. Whoa! I think I got a perfect time here. 50.75. Oh god, that's gotta be nice. Despite me hitting the wall that one time though, it was good enough for me to get gold. And to get a perfect time like that. Yeah, so I just found out that on dirt and snow roads, on off-road and stuff, your car won't go very much faster if you have traction control on. So what I would recommend, if you're on dirt or snow tracks, so you gotta turn that stuff off if you want to go faster on those tracks. Anyways, we're going to mission race like before. It's Motorsports Heaven, bit of an ASCAR. Oh look, we're going to the ASCAR 4 track for the first time ever. Drive the 40 for this mission race. And in sector-based time trial, you will drive on the many different corners of the ASCAR track. Check out the rival cars and race to the finish as fast as you can. The tips are, if you focus on going fast on the way out of corners rather than on the way in, you build up more momentum on the straights and overtake more points as a result. And places where a flat-out section follows a low or medium speed corner, try to get back on the throttle as soon as possible on the corner exit. Either target times and let's go. Fun fact though, ASCAR 4 track is, I believe it's located in Spain, I believe? It could be. And also this track is named, ASCAR is also manufactured for a specific car, the KZ1. Which is gotta be nice. You've seen it before, like Test Drive Unlimited. It's also in the Forza Motorsport 4 and they're on, yeah. It's also manufactured too, but it's, you know, the track is in Gran Turismo 6, the manufactured is in Forza, so that's all I have to say. Let's go. You know, the risk of driving faster cars is that their railways will start to you know, heat up and burn rubber for you like this. So you gotta be more careful, you know, when you go into the turns and such. I'm surprised I didn't get disqualified for that though, because it looked like it was completely off-road because of the tires, so that's why I keep complaining about the game about and such. There we go to the last corner to pass this last car. Whoa, that was. I'm surprised I didn't get disqualified for that too. And there we go. First finish attempt though, and I got a 42.913. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about these mission races is that you have to get gold depending on the time that you get, not by position. I mean, like, why didn't this call just mission time trials so instead of just mission races? Of course, you put other cars out there, but they act as traffic cars though, or just other competitors. Why call them mission races? Yeah. And Mission Race IP5 is gonna be old meets new, a Lamborghini showdown. So 2 laps of the Brand/Indy circuit. Gonna be driving the oldest Lamborghini model, the 1967 Miura P400 Tony Port Type CN.0706. There's a time trial over 2 laps in which you must barrel your way past the car ahead. Over your questions, don't leave the track and wait for the record time. Tips are, the main point to consider here is the difficult high-speed corners. Don't overcook it going to the turn, but instead follow the slow and faster philosophy. If you try to overtake on the further sections, you'll minimize the risk of mishaps. Your target times here, and here we go, our last and actually big class mission race. there's gonna be 2 more groups of mission races, which is in the International A class and the Super class as well. Oh boy, we'll finally. The National B mission race was just a Nissan GTR showdown. National A class was the Monaco, but now you race with a classic Lamborghini here. This should be fun. Let's go. Of course, we start right behind the other car, which is gonna be a Murcielago they drive. And we drive a Mira P400 here. As usual, they get a 3-second head start, and I have to pass them and go for record time as well. Okay. Yeah, the risk of driving fast cars is that, you know, if you have like assist off, you gotta risk having your wheels, you know, being smoked, burning rubber as well, because yeah, they can cause a lot of those problems here. Hey, look, I gotta have the Murcielago, but because of the turning strategy, but they are faster at speed and straightaways. So this is the thing that we have to worry about, though. Here we go, last lap. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to block them though. I could possibly waste the record time whilst blocking them on the rest of the track portions. Oh shoot! Whoa, okay. I guess that helps me out though. That helps me out. Well, thank you, Murcielago driver, for bumping me back into position. Gotta get a good time in the second lap in order to pull together for a gold overall time. If it's not a good chance, then I'm screwed. Wait, it could be. Just barely, yes! Because it was 2 laps, so I was unsure of whether it's gonna be gold or not, but hey, I pulled through it, and it's just done in the first attempt, I believe, as well. So yeah, I am now at 4.5 million credits, where I used to be over it, but you know, with the purchase of the 77B, I was 2.1 million. I am back at being 4.5 million credits, and it's fascinating. It was really fascinating. Okay, so now that the mission races are done, I believe we should get a prize card anytime soon. Yes, we are. For getting all gold on it, we get the 1996 World Series race car. Ooh. We get the World Series race car to my Gran Turismo. That's pretty nice. Okay, so there you have it. And of course, tomorrow, or possibly not tomorrow though, but the next part, we're gonna go off to some other countries as well. Like the next one is gonna be the tour of Europe. Like I really can't wait to do these type of events though, cause it's gonna be one heck of a journey here. Alright everyone, we'll end this video off here right now. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a very good night.